loves, this is your girl Jay Lee from Jay Lee's Pretty Booked, and I'm coming to you with a brand new bookish type of video. So I'm trying to get as many videos as I can so I can go ahead and edit them and ship them out. For everybody that's new, hey, and everybody that's been with me, how y'all doing? Okay, so I'll put it like this. So, of course, I know you guys have seen so many videos of people doing just plain flip throughs, or you probably have seen people doing playing with me's, but this video is going to be a tad bit different. I'm actually going to show you how my bookish planner turned out for an entire month. So, I will say it is messy, but you know us reading girls, when we are in a flow of a book and we need to hurry up and write something down, we might write it on a sticky note or something, and then we come back to it. If not, it's on a sticky note, we put it in our planner. So you guys are gonna see a lot of tip-ins. So, and that's part of the reason why I love Happy Planner, for their ability to be able to customize your planner how you want to have it. Yes, I do have the hole punch and a bookish notes. So this was actually a gift from one of my book groups. Well, my only book group that I have, that's on Facebook, and this was actually gifted to me. I forgot that I had even put this on my Elfster. And so it was my first time doing it, and I ended up falling in love because I did not think that she was going to get this for me, but I really appreciate it because I barely have any pages left now. So I also was using the notes in here to take notes. Well, I was taking notes from, you know, maybe a book or whatever that I was reading, and I wanted to write a note of how I felt, or a part that was just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So I put it in here. So this definitely came in handy. And I also have the stickers. Now, I am running low on stickers, so I may have to get some more. But I'll do this, that in the month of January, I really didn't do any stickers. I was so focused on trying to get back into reading. Yeah, sorry if y'all hear my daughter. I was so busy trying to get in the flow of reading again that writing was just basically it. So you may see a little bit of color in here, but for the month of February, I started doing the same thing, but we're going to get back into the flow of adding more stickers because I enjoy stickers. I love Happy Planner stickers, and it kind of just gives it, you know, a little bit more sass. So as you open it up, I have notes right here, and also have notes right here. These are actually books that a lot of the girls and women, that are inside of my book group on Facebook. And anytime they have a lot of good ones that they recommend, I try to make sure that I write them down because it'd be so many, y'all. I'll be trying to hurry up and get them down. So I have a couple of notes in here for different books and stuff. And then, of course, my name. Hi. And so I didn't do anything with this page. I'm not even worried about it. I'm glad y'all showing me the calendar. Boom, boom, bam. We just gonna continue. Now, what I did with the year at a glance is this. So, for every book that I read on that day, or basically for the month, you could say, I would write it down. Be like, how many pages I read, you know what I'm saying, on this day. And then when I finish the book, try to bring it close for a sec. When I finish a book, sorry for my sloppy handwriting, I'll put like a little mark, be like, all right, I ended, you know, that was the last day that I read and I finished it. And then I'll go on to the next book. And so that's what I ended up doing with these pages. Now, I know a lot of people, they really didn't know what to do with these pages. But when reading, this is really a good tool because sometimes if you have a bookmark or you in a flow of reading and you kind of forget what page you left off on, this is actually a good source to have. Be like, okay, dang, I forgot what page I was on. Oh, I was on page 55 the last time I read such and such book. So, you know, just to give you guys maybe a little tip, maybe you guys can try that. And so next, okay, so for this page here, I have decided to put the new books that are coming out that for that month, or like I said, if it's just notes. So if any book that I see that has came out, I'm going to place it here. Now for right here, this was actually going to be my TBR, but I have decided that for each month, I'm going to write down every book that I read. Now the month of January, I will be having a video to let y'all know my in-depth video of the books that I read. But I'm so proud of myself, y'all, because I actually read 5 books in the month of January. I have been in such a slump for so long that it was so hard for me to get through just one book. And the fact that I was able to read 5 books in 1 month, girl, we champions. So this year we are conquering, we are setting our goals, we are accomplishing our goals. So let's get these reading goals up and let's execute them and let's keep it moving. So that's what this section is for. So the books that you have read, or if you want to put your TBR here, baby, go ahead, put your TBR right here. Any new books that are coming out and you really don't want to mess up your cute pages and stuff, just put it up here. And birthdays, hell, I end up doing the same thing. More books that's coming out later on in 2021. So this is how my monthly looks. So for the main thing that I'm going to be doing for every month is the main book that I'm reading. I'm going to try to deco. Hello. The book that I am reading. I did it for December. If I don't forget, I'll show you guys what I ended up doing. For the month of January, I ended up first reading Legendborn, and Legendborn was definitely a 5-star book for me. And so how I have this set up is for every day that I read, I'm writing down the page that I started on and the page that I stopped on, and that's it. And then once I'm finished with the book, I write down that that it's finished. And sometimes, where did I put it at? Yeah, sometimes I may actually put what I rated. So majority of the books that I read for January were 5 stars. I'm pretty sure all of them. So I even read From Blood and Ash. Girl. Whoo, child. Okay, so sorry if it's scribbly or whatever. If y'all don't mind being spoiled and y'all want to stop it, y'all want to look at it, go ahead. That's on y'all. But this is how I have... Okay, yeah, this is how I basically have everything set up. So I put the page, like I said before, the page that I started on, the page that I ended on for that day, and I just write notes based on what I remembered that happened, or as I'm going along with the book. And then a lot of times I'll have little extra notes on the side if I ended up running out of room from this little bitty square. I think that's another reason why I did not have a lot of stickers, because I wasn't going to have a lot of room. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? We just going to flow with it. We going to roll with it. So that's what I kept doing. I had my sticky notes. Yeah, y'all. And then I even had times where I did not write, but I had little sticky notes to be like, hey, this is what I read that day. Just a little note, bam, bam. And then I kept going. Now, I actually had one day where I didn't read, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna at least do something. I ain't got no stickers in here, so let's just deco it a little bit. So that's basically my process. And then I kept going. The last book I read for January was Ninth House. Ooh, y'all. And then I don't think I read anything for Saturday and Sunday, but I was like, I'm just gonna chill. So this is February. So I'm gonna tell you now that I just started, and today is the 8th. So I kind of still want, what I may do is I may write the books that I want to read for February in pencil. And then what I do end up reading, I just go back, and just rewrite it. And so I'm going to do the same thing for my monthly. Now, what I think I may come back and do is actually kind of put some stickers on it. I may, just to give it a little spice, because I love February. I have a few birthdays. My mom and my father who passed away, and so, you know, it was sentimental to me. So I may add a little deco. I may come back and do a little decoing on here, and then basically it's how I start. So like I said, I did not do any stickering but for this week. But for next week, we're gonna come back. Well, this week, duh. This week I am going to just add just a little bit from my bookish stickers and call it a day. And so we may do that for the remainder of the month, since we have a couple pages, and then we'll be on to March. So let me see, so I can show you guys a little bit more. See, for November is when I kind of got back in the flow. I added a little bit of stickers so y'all can see. I read The Rage of Dragons, which that was so damn crazy, y'all, because I promise you, I read that book in no time. Like, it literally devoured my whole entire life. I read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I tried to read Lovecraft Country. I may actually start reading that today, since it is Black History Month. And y'all, I'm all for the sci-fi and all the craziness, because the show was thebomb.com. So let's see. Yeah, and I think this is when I actually started Addie LaRue. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I would consider a little tip-in. So I had some scrapbook paper, and I would just write down my thoughts or whatever of the part, you know, that I was reading in the book, just so I can remember. Or it would be like quotes and stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all, it makes me want to go back and reread. Yeah, so even if you don't want to take notes, you can always do quotes as well. And so, and then I ended up down here. I ended up writing some favorite little notes of the book too down there. So that'll kind of give you guys another little, you know, little idea. Like your main, like your either like a quote or something that really drastic happened in the book that you know what I'm saying, that you want to remember. And then I just kept going. And I actually like this, how it ended up turning out. And then I didn't have my scrapbook paper with me, so I ended up using index cards. And so that worked out. And I just kept going down the line. I love this. I may do this again, because I love making my books chunky. And so I just kept going. And then I was reading The Rage of Dragons. Oh my God, it made me cry. And so this is how I was basically having this up. So I had my birthdays and stuff down. I had the books that I actually wanted to purchase. That's another thing. Let me move you up a little bit. Yeah. So you guys can actually put the books that you wanted to purchase, or books that you already have purchased. You can put that up there. And then, like I said, your TBR, the books that you have read on this side. And then I did not write very pretty, but, or, you know, like add a little glitter or something on it. But I wrote down the main book that I was reading for the month of December. And then, y'all, I kept going. I did a little bit for December. Tao is bae, even though he's so damn hard-headed. And so, yeah. Okay, this video is 15 minutes long. Okay. So, yeah. So, that's what I ended up doing for this book. And I wanted to hurry up and get this video out to y'all, because I have seen so many videos of people showing actual flip through of their book, but it's plain, they just got it, and there's nothing else that's in there but this one. But in this book, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all some extra tips, because this is a planner that is a must-have, okay? It's a must-have planner, and I know, okay, I'm finna get you. Yes, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if you hear my baby girl in the background. It's time for her to take a little nappy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And more videos will definitely be coming, and I will see you guys later. Bye.